morning when I was meditating, this little chart came up, and it's not the original chart that we actually created, but it is still valid. And when Scott and I first got together, he put this chart up, and the original one that we had, it said, I'm thankful for God and my spirituality. I'm thankful for my finances. I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for my relationships. And it had a list of like 10 different things that we were thankful for in our life. And I remember when he put it on the wall, I was so mad at him. And it wasn't that it was like, because every time that I would read it, I was triggered. I would think of my spirituality, and I would think, I'm not as gifted as you are. How can I be thankful for this thing I don't have? You know, I'm thankful for my house. I just moved from $1 million home to a trailer. How can I be so thankful for that? My relationship. We were even committed in a relationship. So I was thinking, how can I be thankful for something I don't even know if I'm going to have tomorrow? So I went through each of these things, and I just realized how much some things triggered me so much, and other things I was good with. I could honestly, with my full heart, say I was thankful for. So this morning, as I was thinking about each of us in our everyday lives, we always have things that are just so easy to be thankful for, and other things that are really more difficult to say with honesty, with a true heart, saying that I'm thankful for this in my life. Because these are the things that challenge us, that we learn from, that we're trying to overcome and get on the other side of. And so this morning with our meditation, we're going to use this technique. Who has heard of EFT? So this morning, I want you to think of that one thing that you have a hard time really saying with an honest heart, I'm thankful for this, whatever it is. And we're going to do this little technique to start.
Would you explain what EFT is?
Yes, I am. I'm going to this next little thing. EFT is emotional frequency technique, and it was discovered, if I remember my story right, it was an acupuncturist who was, he'd studied Chinese medicine, and he had a woman come to him and say she was allergic to water. Couldn't jump in a pool, was getting to the point where she couldn't even drink a glass of water. It was that intense. And so he said, well, why don't we try touching or tapping these points on your body and see if it helps. And within 5 minutes, she was jumping in a swimming pool and swimming. She had no fear or allergic reaction to water whatsoever. And so this technique is out there all over the place. But you tap on these energy points, energy meridian points, and it releases the emotional energy connected with it. So when you talk about the law of attraction, you're always not being honest with yourself of things that you want, or every time you think of negative things towards energy, you're attracting more of that into yourself. So as you tap on these points, it helps to change that emotional reaction to this thing in your life, and as it's released, it lets more positive stuff come in. So this morning, we're going to start with just that one thing that you have a hard time really being thankful for. And I want you to think of it. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being you're jumping out of your seat, so excited about this thing, honest, feeling it from your heart of thankfulness. And on 0 would be you want this thing gone. I don't want it anymore in my life. So 1 to 10, where would that scale be? And just think of that number in your head, or where that would be. Then I'm going to have everybody stand up for a minute. Make sure I get my words right. Put that quarter in your door. And just think of the energy flowing in your bodies. And I want you to repeat 3 times, even though while tapping the side of your hand, doesn't matter which one, but even though I have this, whatever it is, I deeply and completely accept myself. So repeat that in your mind 3 times, whatever that is. Even though I have this blank, I deeply and completely accept myself. Even though I have this, I deeply and completely accept myself. And then when you're done, I want you to think of this area area of your life, this thing, while tapping 7 times each space. So we're going to start under your eye. So just think of that thing and tap that
You
area.
think that you wish to be different, or you think that you?
Whatever it is, if it's a relationship, if it's an argument, if it's finances, if
You think
it's
a lot
your
of
connection with God, whatever it is that you're trying to get a better appreciation or gratitude towards. So first, think of it and tap 7 times underneath your eye.
That's where you sign out there.
No, underneath. Mark. Right here.
What if I did it
Who's
here,
that?
here, and here, or what?
Oh.
I don't know, that's when you sign, I don't know, vote on it, what. That's it.
I know who she was. There was Lee.
Okay. And then on the side of your eye. Still thinking of that thing. And thinking of it the way it is right now. And then right here. Just above your eyebrow, or at the edge of your eyebrow. And then right underneath your nose. And your chin. Your collarbone. Then underneath your arm. All right, and you guys can sit down.
Why not just slap themselves all over?
Yeah, could be, yeah.
They got it.
So now as you think of this thing in your life, I want you to tap, be right here, between your index finger and your ring finger. Still thinking about that thing, and I want you to close your eyes. And then open your eyes. And then look hard right down. Then hard left down. Roll your eyes in a circle. Then roll your eyes in the opposite direction. And we're going to hum Happy Birthday. We're going to count 1 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to hum Happy Birthday again. I always thought that Happy Birthday was so funny, but subconsciously it rewires your brain into those happy thoughts of your birthday into this new thing, or this thing that you're wanting more happiness in. So that's a different technique. Anybody wants to use it on their own, I'll have flyers out on the side. But I thought it was a great way to start today. So now as you think about that one thing you're trying to get more gratitude towards, what number would you give it? Scale of 1 to 10. Is it the same?
It's funny, this is a 3.2, and I just said 7. And I wasn't really thinking, I just thought there was a number,
Yep.
which is almost perfect double.
So this morning, we're also going to do meditation. So I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to, almost like bringing to the table, bringing to your Thanksgiving table, imagine all the things that you're thankful for. All the easy things that you're thankful for first. What those things would be. And imagine God sitting at this table with you. And just like a little kid going up to their dad and give him a hug, I want you to just show your appreciation, if that's in words, if that's in actions, whatever that is. Expressing that gratitude. And then I want you to feel yourself bring all the harder things it is of your life and expressing your gratitude for those in the same way. And as you do, I want you to feel them transform into their ultimate versions, as if by magic. Feeling God's energy placed into them, and the love and the gratitude that God has for your life coming back 100-fold. What would that feel like? And really feeling all those gifts, all of life, and the gratitude that you have. Almost like being wrapped up in a big present. Knowing that it's yours. That you can do whatever you want with it. But feeling that gratitude, that thankfulness coming from your heart and mind. And noticing how that energy changes. You inside, let it grow. And then when you're ready, open your eyes. I was told once that when you pray, your prayer should be nothing but thankfulness. Because in that moment is the ultimate faith, ultimate trust in God, that it is that way, that it's being created that way. And anything less is you creating the opposite of what God really wants you to have. So as you think of your thoughts of prayer, of thankfulness for this holiday season, think of it in its ultimate form of what you are allowing into your life, that you're drawing more into. Tons to be thankful for.